Hello guys, this is Ndubisi here. Thank you for joining me on the concluding part of our Facebook ad creation video. I haven't been able to do the concluding parts for a couple of reasons. The first one being the issue of network, and then it's always good to run your ads in the night, so that's why I'm doing this now. I'm going to conclude the video I started some days ago, so you guys will have an idea of how to complete the ads and get it running. Okay, so what we're going to do now is and sorry if you're just joining us, make sure to watch the previous video on how to set up profitable Facebook ad campaigns so that you won't be lost and you can join us in what we're about to do. Okay, so I'm going to go right into Facebook. Okay, so this is what you will get once you go into Facebook. I'm starting here because most of you won't know how to resume the ads from where we stopped in case you closed it. So what you do, you go back to this same arrow up here and then click on your ad manager or whatever is showing. I'll be using my business manager, so I'll just head right into my business manager now to be able to get access to the ads that I was creating before. So when we get in there, we'll continue from there. Okay, as you can see, the internet connection is a bit slow. It's actually worse than I thought. So I think I'm going to have to pause this video and come back once the stuff has loaded. Okay, so it has loaded, and this is what you see. We then go into our ad account. So we're going into our ad manager now to continue our creation of ads from where we stopped the last time. Okay, so once your ad manager resumes, this is what you see, and then you just click on create ad up here, the green button, create ad up here, and then it will take you to the ad creation area. Alright. Okay, so before you go ahead, you would see where now Facebook remembers where you're working last, so they'll tell you here is where you left off, this is your ad set, your ad is where you stop. You can see it's empty, so there's option to start over or to continue. We'll go and click on continue. Alright, okay, so you see welcome back. You can continue creating this ad or start a new one. Okay, so if you follow the previous video, this is where you're going to land right now. Alright, for this particular one, you have different options you can use here. There's carousel to use more than one picture. You have single image, single video, slideshow, and canvas. But for this particular example, I'm going to be using video because I've already prepared a video for this particular tutorial. Alright, so I'll just choose video here and then scroll down. There is some recommended specs for your videos. Alright, so you want to make sure that any video you want to upload satisfies all these guidelines here before you go forward, right? Okay, so you scroll down to choose the video you like to use in your ads, and then okay, click the button here. Okay, so I'm just going to find my video where I saved it. Magnetic charger or something like that. Okay, so I've gotten the video I want to use, and now I'm going to upload the video. So the video is uploading. Okay, so we're done uploading the video. Now you can see here, say tip, shut up, don't listen to these people, just leave all this custom thumbnail, video thumbnail. Okay, so you want to leave all this and come down here. Now you choose the Facebook page that you want the advert to run on. I'm going to go with the smart magnetic charger that we created in the first video. So that's the Facebook page that we'll use for this one, and a website. Okay, so our website URL, I don't have any particular one in mind now, so I'll just go with I'll use my main website, cashlessyouth.com/ okay, cashlessyouth.com. I wanted to write cashlessyouth.com/charger. Okay, but it's okay like that. So just listen, if you have a website, good and fine. If you don't, just use any link here, because we're not really expecting them to run over to the site. So we're going to edit some of the stuff. Okay, so website URL is set. Now you come over to your headline and your text. Please don't touch the messenger button. There's a message text and structured message. You don't want to use any of this now. Actually, you could go with the messenger if you don't have a website set up already. So you can use messenger. You just write a copy of the ad, so anybody that views the ad or clicks on it will get a message in their inbox concerning the adverts. But for now, we're going to just use website URL. Okay, so you want to come to, and over here is an ad preview showing you how your advert is going to be shown to people. Alright, so this is how your advert is going to look like in the newsfeed. So you see the name of the page, sponsored, adverts here, and then the text. Alright, so we're going to edit some things now. The headline, which is the main text under here, we're going to edit it because they just got the headline straight from our website without editing it. But that's what we're going to do now. We're going to edit the headline. So the headline, just write smart magnetic charger in Nigeria. Now the reason I put Nigeria here is because under our targeting we chose Nigeria, but if you are targeting an international audience, you don't want to put Nigeria here. You can just write smart magnetic charger for people to know what's the headline or what's the title of your advert is about. Alright, so then text, just write a brief description of what the charger is about. Okay, so is this charger, how would you like, charger that never gets spoiled. Okay, the video is already saying to share it, so I'll just type to get yours. Call 080-609-44967 or type interested. comment interested. Comment, like comment. So you don't want to put the price actually, because many people will be turned off by the price once they see it. So you want them to either call or SMS you. So when they call or SMS you, you then tell them about the product. Again, this is just a sample. I don't actually do something like this because this is whatever you're putting out there is going to be in the public domain. Alright, so you want to be careful with the information that you put out. Number one, you should try as much as possible not to use your main phone line telling people to call you, because they could people can be very funny these days, and they will just want to mess with you and play with your stuff. So I'm going to actually remove this number, and I'll just put another number there. 655479. By the way, if you're interested in the charger, I actually have some. I was about to finish, so this is just a test. Okay, and then in the comments below, type. Yep. And then okay, our call to action, you can leave it as learn more for now, and then newsfeed link description. This is the text that is going to appear down here. And you just type get it delivered to you anywhere in Nigeria. Actually, you can see me writing Nigeria, but you can also make it Lagos, so people would be able to relate more with you, because the targeting was set in Lagos. Actually, I think I'm going to do that. I will just set it as Lagos, so other people who want it can then call and get it delivered. I'll just write smart magnetic charger. I don't want to make it locked down to just Lagos. Okay. You know what, actually I'm going to move all the whole location dependent stuff. So just smart magnetic charger, get it delivered to you anyway. Like I said, this is a test. So if you are doing the main thing, you'd want to be more refined with your strategy, you understand? Okay, so display link, you can just type www.magnetic-charger.com. Alright, So that's going to appear down here. Okay, and then we're done guys. So our ad is ready to run. Now Facebook tells you your ad reach might be slightly lower. You may reach fewer people because there's too much text in the ad image. This is just because of the images, the text that is in the video here. So there's another thing I forgot to mention. Facebook actually doesn't like you using too many text in your images or videos or whatsoever. You should always make sure that all the text in your videos are less than or equal to 20%. If not, you may have some problems with the ad creation. Okay, we're done. So once you're done with all this, you simply come here and click on place order. And that's basically it, guys. So that's the simplest way to run your Facebook ads. Once you do this, your Facebook ads, as you can see, your ad is being reviewed, your order has been placed, right? You receive a notification once your ads are reviewed. Awesome. So once it passes the review stage, the ads will be approved and then they'll start running. Okay, so that was how to create a Facebook ad from scratch. The next video I'm going to be talking about A/B testing and how you can carry out A/B testing for your adverts. But before we go to the next video, let me just give you a brief intro to what A/B testing is about. Now, A/B testing is a way of changing different parameters in your adverts. Like, say for example, the text we used, creating different adverts and using different text in them or different images to be able to judge which of them is performing more. Now, because you see, as you've created this ad now, let's say we run this ad for up to a week. If we have A/B testing activated, we can run 2 ads at the same time, and then at the end of the week we'll be able to judge which of the ads are performing better than the others. This will help us to cut down or to stop running ads on the days that are not as efficient as others, and then increase the spending on other days where we can see more results. You understand? So it's very good to do that because it will help you watch your spending. Like I said at the beginning, Facebook will spend any money that you give them, so you want to make sure that you're getting the most results out of every dollar that you spend on your ads. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this concluding part to creating a Facebook ad. On the next video, I'm going to show you A/B testing, and then I'll talk a bit about the payment methods that you can actually use so you won't have problems. And then I'll also give some tips in case you run into problems with your adverts. Maybe you make a mistake or something, or your ads are not approved, or your account is flagged. I'll give you some tips that you can use to recover your accounts, both from Facebook. I'll show you the format of the message you can send to them in order to get your accounts back and stuff like that. So thank you for watching, and please, if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments and I'll get back to them as soon as possible. Okay, so thank you and bye bye.